I greet you in Jesus' precious name. Welcome to the farm. Shalom. We are standing right behind a reservoir. This reservoir is on the highest point of our farm, and then the water is gravity fed down to all the water troughs for all the animals down below. I want to speak to you today about walking as children of the light. If we look at the book of Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 8, this is what it says. It says, "For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light." Walk as children of light. Folks, it's not so much what we do that impacts people, but who we are that impacts people. That's what makes the difference. Not so much what we say. It's our lifestyle. It's our light which is shining. The light inside us is the light of God. And that is what we have got to demonstrate. You know, I want to tell you a little story about the first president of the United States of America. That's right, we're talking about George Washington. Now, he was a farmer just like us. A very successful farmer. He inherited a huge farm as well in Vermont, in Virginia. And George Washington was quite happy to be a farmer. But the war broke out between Britain and the state in America. And the War of Independence took place, and it was a very crucial war. In those days, Britain was the most powerful force in the world. And these farmers and ordinary men and women banded together, and they managed to bring independence to the United States of America. And they were so grateful to Washington. By that time, he was a general in the independent army. And they wanted him to be the first king of America. In those days, there was no presidents. There was the King of England, the King of France, the King of Spain, and they wanted him to be the King of America. He wouldn't do it. He wasn't interested. He wanted to go home and be a farmer. And then he instigated the first presidency. And this is how it came about. After the war, there was a lot of jostling about who was going to get what and who was going to be influential and who wasn't. And it really troubled George Washington and hurt him badly. They'd been fighting for independence for so long, now they've got it, and now they're fighting amongst themselves. So he called a meeting, and he called all the leaders, all the different leaders from all over the states, and they came together and they were in one room together. And he had prepared a very special message for them, which he thought would be the answer. And he stood there and he read the message out. You see, they all wanted him to be the king, and he didn't want that job anyway. And he thought he would read this message out, and that would bring some kind of stability in the country. Now, we've got to shine as lights. Listen to the message. It's got to be Jesus people see in us. When he had finished the message, it didn't make much impact at all. You could still see the guys were unhappy with each other. They were still skirmishing. And what he did was, he took out a note that somebody had given him, and he was unfolding the note. And then he took out a pair of glasses. These were those wire-ringed glasses they used to wear in the old days. And he put the glasses on, and he took this piece of paper, and he said quietly, "This war has made my hair go white, and now I am going blind." Just that comment broke their hearts. The men started weeping all over the room, and peace came upon them. His light was shining. Folks, let your light shine. That's what people want to see. God bless you and goodbye.